Hello, future engineers. There is a video in differential calculus, particularly on solve problems in differentials and time rates. So this is the first problem, but this is mixed, so not arranged according to topics. So a cubical metal 10 centimeters on a side is coated with a layer of ice of uniform thickness. If the ice melts at the rate of 12 cubic centimeter per minute, determine the following: the approximate relative error in the calculated surface area, the accurate relative error in the calculated area, the approximate percentage error in the calculated volume, the accurate percentage error in the calculated volume, E, the rate at which the volume of the ice changes, and F, the rate at which the outer surface area of the ice changes. Calculate the above when the ice is 0.15 centimeters thick. So for the solution, part A, approximate relative error in the calculated surface area. So we use differentials here. So the approximate error in the calculated area is differential area. The area of a surface area of a cube, there are six faces, and each face is a square, so 6 times side square. I denote the side as E, so 6 times E square. The differential error in the measured side is 2 times 0.15. So if you draw a cube, one face, 0.15 thick, the ice of coating is 0.15 on one side, 0.15 on the other side. So the total error would be 2 times 0.15. So differential area is 12, 6 times 2 EDE. So uh, 12 times E differential of E. So this is the differential in E, 2 times 0.15, so 0.3 centimeters. So differential area is 12 times E differential of E. Substitute the value of E, the dimension E is equal to 10 centimeters plus the total error or total change in the side, which is zero point 0.3, so 10.3. So differential area is 12 times 10.3 times zero point 0.3. And that is equal to 37.08 centimeters squared. The approximate relative error in the calculated area, therefore, is differential area over area, where area is 6e squared, or 6 times 10.3 squared. So that would be 6 square units per square unit. So meaning to say, the error is 6 square centimeters for every 103 square centimeters. And you can express this in percent if you want. But that's the answer because we are just asked about the approximate relative error in the calculated surface area. The accurate relative error in the calculated area would be delta A over A, where delta A is outer surface area 6 times quantity 10.3 squared minus inner 10 squared. So delta A is 6 times quantity 10.3 squared minus 10 squared, the dimension of the cubical metal. So the surface area of the ice accurate is 36.54, that's delta A. So delta A over A is equal to 36.54 divided by 10 divided by 6 times 10.3 square. And that is 609 over 10,609. So if you express that in decimal, it should be close to this, about uh, 5 point something, almost 6%. Next is The approximate percentage error in the calculated volume. Volume is equal to E cubed. So that means approximate error in the volume is differential of volume 3E squared differential of E. So substituting the value of E, which is 10.3, and differential E 0.3, so differential volume over volume is 3E squared dE over E cubed. So percent dV over V is 100. This simplifies to 3 dE over E. So 100% times 3 dE over E. Substituting, dE is 0.3 and E is 10.3. So 100% of quantity 3 times 0.3 divided by 10.3. So that would be 8.738% in error in the calculated volume. This is quite high as an error. So the percentage error in the calculated volume would be low if the thickness of the ice coating is also low. So next is the accurate percentage error in the calculated volume. So delta V is 10.3 cube minus 10 cube. So outer volume minus inner volume. So that would be 192.727 cubic centimeters. So percent error, accurate percent error would be 100% of delta V over V. So that 100% of delta V, the 192.727, and the volume actual is original is 10.3 cube. In percent, it should be close to this, so it's 8.486%. Letter E, the rate at which the outer surface of the ice, the rate at which the volume of the ice changes. Actually, it is given because the ice melts. This is negative 12 cubic centimeters per minute. So that's the volume, but dV over the rate of change of volume with respect to time, or the time rate of change of volume, is negative 12 cubic centimeters per minute. So it's also the rate at which the ice melts, with sign of course. Then finally, the rate at which the outer surface of the ice changes. We are looking for the time rate of change of the surface area. So we must express volume in terms of area. We change E in terms of surface area. From here, area is 6 times E square. So volume is E cube and area is 6 times E square. So that means E is square root of A over 6, or A over 6 to the 1/2. So if we cube E, we also cube the right side. So E cube equals A to the 3/2 divided by 6 to the 3/2. We then substitute or replace E cube by this volume in terms of area. So volume equals A to the 3/2 over 6 to the 3/2. Differentiating volume with respect to time, we also differentiate the right side with respect to time. So dV dt is 1 over 6 to the 3/2 times quantity 3/2 area to the 1/2 times derivative of area with respect to time. So we simplify this. 6 to the 3/2 is 6 square root of 6. 6 times 2, 12, and 3 over 12 is 1/4. So dV dt, which is negative 12, equals 1 over 4 square root of 6, then area 6 times 10.3 square quantity to the 1/2 dA dt. So calculating dA dt, it is negative 4.660 square centimeters per minute. So that's it for this video.